What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. A few days ago, I did a controversial video called "The Woman King Trailer Has Many Black Men Mad and Upset, and Here's Why." And as you can see, it was quite a controversial video. It got over 77,000 views. And we know that The Woman King is a new movie starring Viola Davis that shows these African women who are warriors in the 17th and 18th century. And they're all militia group aiming to defend their territory in Africa. And of course, a lot of black men were upset about the movie, talking about how this is the rise of feminism, putting black men down and all of that other stuff, right? And I really didn't care about the movie because I don't consider myself to be a beta male. I don't really like to complain about the fact that black women are doing something and black men are not. I will deal with entitlement and delusional positions from women. But if women are being more productive as far as they have more infrastructure, I'm not going to clown that. It's a black male issue, okay? And a lot of brothers were butthurt. I had dudes talking about they were unsubscribing. Dudes talking about, what about Nate Parker? And I was just saying, listen, if you brothers are not going to get out there and do something for yourself, just shut the fuck up. You sound like beta males, and I'm going to stand by that. I'm not going to run from that position. And some of you brothers got into your feelings. But I want to talk about a brother that I have somewhat of, I won't say like a relationship with, but he is a colleague on here. And he is a brother that is named Brother Kevin Teddy Waffle Tarver. Now, anybody who knows him, he's very big in the travel community, especially with the late, great Charles Tyler show. And, he's been helping brothers with, certain things like Forex and traveling overseas and things like that. But he sent me this particular Facebook post. It says, "O'Shea Jackson, bro, I just watched your YouTube video on The Woman King. In my, I believe, opinion, you're wrong on this one, bro. We as black men have built and built and built over and over only to be torn down. Yes, we don't trust each other. Yes, we are cheap. Yes, we don't know business. But what tools are we given? I love your channel, bro. We as black men are repeatedly killed and jailed up and told to start over. But I ask, why are we behind? The Woman King is a beautiful depiction of black strength, pride of self and culture, and should be praised. But from looking at the trailer, part of King Gezo, played by John Boyega, who has shown himself in other films to be a non-alpha male, was casted by no mistake. But can we turn this wheel all day? But ask this in question in closing. When was the last time we saw a black man kill a white man in the film? I only ask because of the trailer." So again, I really like Brother Kevin Teddy Waffler. I don't feel he is a beta male at all. I feel he's a black man that has a heart for black men, a heart for the brothers. I know that personally. And what he has to say is true to a certain degree. Black men have built things and they have been torn down. Black men have systemic oppressions against them that women do not. Okay? I don't disagree with that. But see, here are some of the things that black men, as far as characteristics, do on their own that can't be excused. We don't trust each other. Now, I've made a great percentage of whatever financial success I've had by working with black men in real life, in reality, and over social media. Okay. I've built my life now, putting my life in the hands of working with brothers. It hasn't always worked out, but usually it has. So if I had the mindset that he's describing to most black men, I'd be working at, $70,000 a year job still. Okay. Yes, we are cheap. Now let's talk about that. We have black men out here who recognize your ability, recognize your talent, and you still want to cheat another black man. Still don't want to pay him. Still trying to get him to do something for free. Trying to overpromise and underdeliver. Oh, you're going to get this. I got this connection. I got all this other kind of stuff. This is what Negroes do all the time. We don't know business. Whose fault is that? Is it the white folks' fault that you don't know how to build a team around you? You don't know how to do things? There's plenty of conferences in America. You have channels like Earn Your Leisure. I mean, right now, There's so many opportunities. There's brothers like shout out to Aaron Ferris and Black Male Travels. They're selling tours out in t-shirts and merchandise. I mean, you have dudes that are making money over $1 million a month, some guys, and there's more opportunity to do that. But see, the brothers don't want to put out a good product. The brothers don't want to do anything. Okay? And see, but what tools are we giving? You're an American citizen. What other tools do you need? Like, again, you will have this mindset, and then you get these people coming over from other countries that come over and do very well. You're there, you're educated in the system, you have a social security number, you have a blue passport, you can vote, you can take out loans and credit system, and you're in the greatest country in the world, and you talk about what are we giving? What are you talking about? You have an economy. I mean, you have so many black men who showed us that we can do stuff, you know? We can do things. We have the ability to do things. But you know, some brothers don't want to do nothing, okay? I mean, all of these excuses why black men are failing. When you have a $500 or $600 spending power within your own collective and your own group, and you can't find enough value in each other to monetize your own people, that's weak. But then you're the same men who want black women to listen to you. Like, make it make sense. It wouldn't make sense if you guys are that have a problem with my issue. If you were not saying that black women need to let you lead, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if you're gonna have these arguments and say that black women need to let you lead them where? I mean, if you have this mindset, you can't do nothing for nobody. You can't do nothing for no woman. You can't do nothing for your goddamn self. If this is your attitude, you got excuses why you're not successful, why you can't be anything, when you have black men who are coming from the same environment y'all are coming from and beating y'all. So what's the excuse? Because it's about your own self-agency. You can learn skills. You can go out and do things. You can go out and meet people. You can have morals in business world. You can add value to people in the business world. You just don't want to do it, but you expect that somebody should respect you because you're a man. So you're not putting out your stuff. You're not putting out your image, and other people are doing it for their group, and you're upset with them. You don't spend no money with no black man. You don't spend no money with nobody. That's the reason why as a voting bloc, black men are ostracized. Nobody comes and checks for black men as a voting bloc because they don't get no money from you. That's the Democrats or the Republicans. If Democrats or Republicans had to depend on black men to finance something, man, black men won't even finance issues important to itself, okay? When it comes to issues that black men have as a group, we don't even finance our own stuff. Don't believe me? Okay. You guys that was watching Dr. T.S. Johnson, you was mentioning him. Oh, yeah, I'm a feminist, I'm a talking point. I talked to Dr. T.S. Johnson. Go ask him how many of y'all support him every month. The Daily Wrap-Up crew. Brothers from New York giving y'all quality content. Y'all think y'all over there supporting them, giving them money to upgrade? No. Ask Dr. T.S. Johnson how many black men are supporting him in the way that they would if he was in the white community, in a white manosphere, something like that. See, because it said if he was just a manosphere guy, he would get a lot more support. But y'all talk about y'all love him, y'all don't support Dr. T.S. Johnson. Y'all don't give him no money. This is a dude with a PhD and y'all don't do nothing for him. Trust me, I know. So leave me alone with all that other crap, man. A lot of you brothers out here just underperforming and want somebody to listen to you and be able. No, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. You're still a man. If you don't like it, I don't care. But the black community and the black male community, man, I can't be around no lazy dudes who don't want to work and always crying all the time. What kind of man is that? But guys, what do you think? I know some of y'all gonna be mad, but it's not my fault. Peace out.